That logo means it's the top of the second hour here on Kpoppin. I'm your host, Isak, and it's Tea Time with Timothee. The tea time topic for today is your social nature. So, what would be the social nature for us? It would be, are you more of a people person? Or are you more of a, no, I like to be by myself, nobody touch me, please, type of a person? That is what we're going to be looking at today. Send in those song requests accordingly. And we do have a penalty coming up too. So I'm kind of hoping that my dogs today can help me. I mean, when Uncle came, it helped to me. So hopefully 2 dogs today can maybe help me. I don't know. There is going to be some votes later on, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, it's all fun and games as we get a chance to play those song requests. So if you have any more song requests for us, please continue to send those in. In the meantime, opening up our second hour, we're going to have the boys on Whisper and Tea Time with Timmy's after this.
활짝 피어나는 도파민 온통 더 crazy. Are you ready for the truck trouble? 타는 듯한 기분 thirsty 심한 자극처럼 tasty 두려워 내 안에서 몰래 풀리는 벗어왔어 reality. What can I do? 원래 살짝만 뿌듯한 말 달빛 속에 넌 in the weather 위험한 감정이 쏟아져 내린 tonight 혼란을 감추고 경계한 보는 그 사이 can't 무너진 마음은 gonna handle me. Oh, 짜릿한 whisper. I'm a big problem. 더 속삭여줘 whisper. 감당해 보기는 널 위해. 맑게 밤새 너의 sway. I get goosebumps 조금 더 불안해. 건드려줘 참지 못할 만큼 Don't wanna stop No 감당 못할 만큼 망가진 버린대로 Yes more 말중과 두껍던 I'm serious 부치기도 도발하는 barriers It's my birthday 네 사랑은 창조해 날 공원해 Ice 너리 nice You ain't nice 돌이킬 수 없는 걸 알아 나쁠수록 더 달달아 위험한 감정에 더 미쳐가 You and I 더 깊이 감췄던 분명히 날 덮치사 막 펼쳐진 너란 세상은 와 You're inviting, let's go How you gonna handle me? Oh 짜릿한 whisper I'm a big problem 더 속삭여줘 whisper 감당해볼게 난 널 위해 그대의 밤새 너의 whisper 손을 뻗어 너는 내게로 전에 없던 나를 깨워 저 느낌 맘이 맘에 덮친 숨 막히는 chemistry 속삭여줘 더 흔들어 난 핫사 몇 번이고 더 Take it for me 전부 잃어가도 돼내 맞춰놓은 sound going boom 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 yeah Who cares yeah Stop oh yeah oh 커져가는 whisper I'm a big problem now 폭발하는 whisper 주저없이 나를 던질게 어설픈 산도 잡아 whisper
Arirang
Radio.
It's time to play those song requests and also to spill the tea with Timmy in the studio. Timmy's here and he's wearing white today.
Yes, I am.
Hi, welcome back into the studio.
Thank you.
My dogs seem to love Timmy.
I'm so happy. I'm in heaven right now. Like, oh, he's so cute.
So, little TMI, my producer also has a dog too. And my dogs do like her as well, but they seem to like Timmy more. They seem to like Timmy more than me. So I don't know what's going on here.
I know how to handle doggos.
I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling of betrayal a little bit. I feel betrayed. My producer thinks that they just like good-looking people.
Maybe they know what good-looking people looks like.
I guess so. Because, both of them seem to be extremely intrigued with Timmy at the moment.
We recognize ourselves.
So even though I do have my two dogs in the studio here today with Timmy, we do have a job to do. But before we do that, how was your week?
What did I do?
What have you been up to?
I really don't remember. Oh, I did. I went to like this event, this like whiskey event.
Oh yeah, I saw that
last week. Yeah, I was super drunk. No, because you know how I used to do alba, like to work in a bar. So I had like my bartender friends that they all went there, and I went there as a celebrity, right? But like. You were supposed to like only get one drink per person. Right. I drank like...
Because all your bartenders...
Yeah.
Because all your bartenders say, oh, come here, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'll come here. One shot. All right, let's go. And, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tipsy. And so yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's the best type of event to go to.
I know, right? Like you're getting paid to drink whiskey. Like it's so good.
That's going to be the best thing to do.
Yeah, it was fun. And then during the weekend, I actually went to church.
Wow.
Yeah, like I haven't been there in a long time, but like my friend of mine was like, oh, let's meet in church. I was like, okay, sure, fine. And so,
wow. Aaron says that there's something pretty interesting that every guest never really seems to recall what they did the past week when they come on radio. You know why, Aaron? Is because all of us are so like randomly busy.
I know.
That we just don't keep track of what the week has been like.
Exactly.
I bet Timmy didn't even know it was Thursday until he was like, oh yeah, I have to go to radio today.
Yeah. I knew yesterday because my manager sent me the schedule. I was like, oh yeah,
tomorrow's Thursday.
I need to wake up early. But then it's already 5 a.m. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Another late night for Timmy. Okay, so we do have a job today. I don't know. I feel that for the second one, I can kind of maybe think of what Timmy's going to choose. But the first one, I feel that you and I are going to be on the same page with the first choice, with our warm-up balance quiz for today.
Maybe.
So let's look at our first balance quiz for today. What are we going to be looking at? While I tell our listeners, if you want to send in your song request, you still have some time. The song request topic for today is going to be social nature. So are you more of a people person or are more of you a introvert? Just I like to be by myself. Look at Luffy. He was like, touch me, human. I need to be petted. Look at this. Excuse me. No, it's okay. Uncle was like this with me too, so I didn't. It's okay. All right, so Timmy, let's look at our first balance game.
First balance game is so you have to survive being with cockroaches for 24 hours, or be with someone you are awkward with for 24 hours. All right.
That's a no-brainer, though. Isn't it?
Yeah. Like for me, I don't mind too. I don't mind like both of them.
Yeah, I don't really mind either.
I don't really care.
But I would rather be with an awkward human than cockroaches for 24 hours.
That is also true.
But I do know some people, when it comes to being awkward with somebody, they would rather not be in a situation with somebody awkward.
Really introverted
Right.
I know what you mean.
They just really... Luffy, you want to be on the mic? Oh no, he wants to just go sleep. Yeah, it's normally their bedtime, so both of the pups are just really tired right now.
Do you want to sleep as well?
Okay, so Brooke was like, wait, what was the first choices? So what was our choices again?
The first one was being with cockroaches for 24 hours.
Right, but there's not even an amount of cockroaches. Like there can be one or two. They can be a room filled with them.
I don't mind both, but like I don't mind being with someone awkward for 24 hours. Like, just, just be socialize with him.
I mean, you don't even have to be social with them. You don't have to talk to them for 24 hours.
I can
That'd be
do my own
nice.
stuff
Yeah, I can do my own
for
thing for 24 hours. But I know that some people are very tense if people are awkward around
Like,
them.
they'd rather be with insects.
Right.
rather
Than
than
be with
people.
somebody that they are awkward with.
Maybe that's possible.
Timmy, when in France, did they have a similar show called Fear Factor, or have you ever seen Fear Factor?
No, I don't. What is Fear Factor?
Okay,
Oh, is the thing where they like put like insects on your face and
Right. Or like they will lock you in places
Yeah,
like there's
yeah,
snakes,
yeah.
You're in like you're locked in with snakes, or they put you in with cockroaches or stuff like that. Like they will make you do something that you fear.
Yeah.
Would you?
We didn't have that.
Do you have any fears? Since we're kind of talking about stuff that we fear today with both of these.
Yeah.
Do you have any phobias?
I do. Like, I don't actually know if it's like a phobia, but I am scared of like trypophobia. That's like a phobia with like holes.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
There's like a lot of holes. Oh my god, I can't stand that. Like,
So you don't like bubble wrap?
oh no, I love bubble wrap.
Okay, so
No,
just
there's like a difference. Like bubble wrap is fine, but when there's like literal holes, like I can't. When I look at like movies with like people like they're hurt and like they have holes in their bodies, I'm like, oh my god, I can't look at that.
Right. So Aaron's like, so the choice for the first one is roaches or people for 24 hours. So awkward person for 24 hours or roaches for 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's one or two, I'm not that scared of bugs, so I probably end up catching
Yeah,
them.
me neither. I don't really care about cockroaches.
I know that they're not the cleanest bugs in the world, but I mean, it's not going to be like, I mean, if I was in a house and something popped out of the house, I'd be like, oh, what is that? Because obviously it startles you when it comes out. But yeah, where are you going? Oh, he's thirsty.
Oh really?
There, come here.
Have you seen the video like I posted on my story? It was me catching a bemi.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Did you see it?
I saw you catch a cicada. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm really not scared of it. It was like vibrating in my hand, It was like,
Yeah, that's a little extreme. I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I don't necessarily think that. I think cicadas and them vibrating in my hands
No, it was
are.
cute. It was cute.
Yeah.
No, I really
So
don't mind.
majority of our listeners are just like, I think, so it's actually different. So a lot of our listeners I thought would just be like, no, I don't want to deal with bugs. But I feel that a lot of our listeners would choose awkward people. Really? You would choose being with awkward person? Or no, you would have to survive one. Okay, yeah. So you don't want to do the bugs. There we go. Yeah. Bugs. Yeah, just...
Maybe, yeah. Like, awkward person is like a bit better than bugs, but I don't mind both. Like,
yeah, I feel that for an awkward person, I've had that my entire life almost.
like having an awkward person like next to you.
That's awkward. So when I was younger, I was living with my mom's side of the family, and a good majority of my mom's side of the family, I didn't speak Korean at the time. They didn't speak English. And so honestly, it was very awkward because like I didn't know who they were, but they're like, oh, they're your uncles and aunts. And I'm just like, I don't even speak the language.
They're like strangers. You can't even talk to them.
Right. And so I was like, okay, that's awkward. And then I moved to Korea, and then I was a trainee for 4 years. So
So you were like with random people again.
I've been around people that were awkward with me for years. So, I mean, awkward people, I mean, if you do you, then... it's fine. Cockroaches, I mean, I don't know how many cockroaches there are going to be, but if it's going to be just a few, I mean, I'll probably end up catching them.
Yeah, me too. I used to catch mouses.
What?
When I lived in France, we lived
There
in
was
like...
mice in your place?
There was like... It was like an old house. You know how
my
in
God.
France, like buildings are all old?
Oh, yeah.
It's like really old, like it's like from Renaissance and like that kind of stuff. So we had mice in our house. So we used to like catch them.
You know, most ironically enough, my team was talking about this the other day about how I guess maybe because Korea has so many stray cats, we don't have mice in the city. Like
that might be true.
I've never seen a mouse I've never seen mice in Seoul.
Me neither. I've seen a lot in like Paris and like Lyon, like where I'm from in France, but
I mean, I think I've even seen them in LA. Like if I was in downtown LA, I would see mice like digging through trash and stuff like that. But I've never seen them in Korea. So I was like, maybe it's because of all the stray cats we have.
The cats are doing a great job.
Maybe.
So many stray cats in Korea. I was like so shocked when I first saw this.
True. So do you have any other phobias, like maybe freedom of heights or...
No, I'm not that afraid of heights. Any phobias? Like whenever I should be scared of something, I become excited, thrilled. Do you know what kind of stuff it is?
Right.
Whenever like I think I might die soon, like I could die like from this, I become more excited and I become thrilled. I like enjoy the idea of like, you know, dangerousness.
So you're an excitement seeker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people who are like that though, who tend to like, they want to go skydiving, they want to go bungee jumping, they want to do more extreme sports.
Exactly.
They like taking roller coasters.
I think that's why I like riding bike as well.
You have a motorcycle?
Oh yeah, I do. I have a motorcycle.
Be safe. You know, I've always noticed that motorcycles, like, it's not because you are a bad driver.
Oh, yeah, of
I
course.
feel that for motorcycles, it's just because, like, so much can go wrong, even though it's not your fault. So I think that's why a lot of people probably say, like, be careful.
Yeah, always be careful of other people.
Right. And that's for driving, too. I remember when I was learning how to drive, my mom would be like, it's not because I don't trust you as a driver. I don't trust other people.
Yeah, that's true.
Because somebody might pop out and, like, hit you from behind, and that's not your fault.
There was, like, somebody might be driving drunk,
right.
You know, like...
reckless driving or, like, road rage or...
Sure.
I found out that I'm a little claustrophobic.
Really?
Yeah. So for me, the level of claustrophobicness that I have is it's if I'm in a club and there's a lot of people, I do feel claustrophobic, but as long as the AC or the fan is on my face, I'm okay. So as long as, even though my body might feel like trapped, as long as like my face has some type of fresh air feel to it, I feel okay. Yeah. So the same thing with the elevator. If I'm in an elevator and there's a lot of people, I stick to the wall. Because, you know, mostly the wall has air coming down from it. Yeah. So I stick to the wall so I can get air. The airplane, too. I get claustrophobic in the airplane.
Really?
Yeah. And I get motion sickness when I'm in the airplane.
You get motion sickness from the airplane?
Yeah. I think it's the smell of gas. When you get on the plane, that gas smell gets trapped in the plane for a while.
But like they put on like ACs like really high.
The AC I adjust the AC so it's on my face.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't feel.
So you could never go like cave diving, that kind of stuff. I want to try that kind of stuff when you fit in like small spaces.
Nope.
I didn't know I had a phobia of this until, oh my God, I forgot the name of the movie, but I watched a movie without, it was on TV on the movie channel. Forgot the name of the movie, but I think it's based on a real story of cave divers who end up perishing in a cave because they couldn't get out. Yep. So that's the whole story of the movie.
Yeah.
And every time they went underwater to go to like another hole in the cave, I was like freaking out.
Like having anxiety.
Yeah, like my heart felt like it was like I felt like tight in my chest and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So Vicky was asking, Isak, how do you handle traveling? So for the plane ride, as long as the AC's on my face, I'm fine. And I take motion sickness pills.
Okay.
To get on the airplane. And then I'm okay.
What about train?
train rides, to be honest with you, the subway, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Train rides, I haven't been on like the KTX or a train in a while, so I can't really tell you. And I have a little bit of a fear of dark water, apparently.
Oh, I think everyone is scared of dark water.
Right?
Yeah, because you don't know what's in the what's at the
Exactly.
bottom. Yeah,
So
everyone
that's
should
why
be scared of that.
I don't like deep sea diving, so if I'm snorkeling, it's okay. If I can see,
Yeah.
like if I'm scuba diving or snorkeling and I can see in front of me, it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
But if I'm just swimming in the ocean and I can't see where I'm swimming,
yeah.
and then something touches my foot, I'm like, ah, no.
Yeah, I would be so scared as well.
So I'm not an ocean person either. Unless it's like crystal clear, like Jeju ocean or like the
Like Hawaii.
or like Boracay or
Yeah.
like Saipan or all those other places. Yeah.
Do you know how to swim?
I do.
Oh, nice.
I've been scuba diving before too.
Oh, I want to go scuba diving.
It's a lot of fun.
Really? Have you
Yeah.
been in Korea anywhere? In scuba
No,
diving?
not in Korea, but I did go scuba diving years ago in Cancun, Mexico.
Okay.
When I was really young. Loved it. A few years ago, I was even thinking of taking a vacation to go to the Philippines to get a scuba diving license.
Oh, really? There's a license for that?
Yeah, you can get a
And you
scuba diving
can
license.
scuba dive like anywhere in the world?
You can get a license, but there's like it takes time, so you
Okay.
have to fulfill a certain amount of hours, and I think that you have to take a test too.
Yeah,
But
of course.
yeah. Let's see here. Aaron was like, would you be okay in a cavernous cave? So pretty much any caves for me, I'm like, I'll pass.
Even like,
Big
there's-
spacious ones.
Yeah, there's like tourism for
Right.
like caves.
No. In our weekend segment, we've talked about it before, and I was introducing a cave to our listeners. I was just like, if I can see the end of the tunnel,
Yeah.
I'm okay. If
No,
I
but
know,
what if it's not a tunnel? Like you get deeper and deeper.
nope. Nope. I'll be like, Timmy, you go.
Okay.
I'll see you outside. Have fun.
Oh my god.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a big round cave through the entire cave, it's fine. But if it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pass. So, Timmy, we have our first song request to look at before we actually dive into the actual topic for today. So, who sent it in, and what is the song request?
So the first song request was from Vicky. Hola Timmy, I would like to request Don't Stop the Music by 21 because I love to meet people, but I am a little shy. I am more likely to be drinking in the corner than to dance on the floor. But please don't stop the music because it's helping me build up courage and calm my nerves. You are so cute to me. Thank you.
Oh, look at this, laying it on thick so you can play the song. All right, so Timmy loves these kind of messages, guys.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is dive in with Vicky's request of 21 saying, Don't stop the music. And we'll see you guys back after this with our official topic for today.
Everybody hands up high 두 손 머리 위로 올려봐 서로 마주보고 노려봐 Rock 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 멈추지 마 이건 재미있는 노래 널 위한 최고급 요래 움직여 여리저리 들려줘 너의 그 목소리 자신 이 분위기를 바꿔봐 자신 있게 너의 눈을 내게 맞춰봐 이 리듬 속에 너를 맡겨봐 이곳에는 this music in you 지금 이 음악이 멈춰버리고 나면 널 다시 볼 수 없단 걸 알아 So DJ 더 신나게 음악을 틀어 지금 이 순간 모든 걸 잊을 수 있게 낭만처럼 무너지게 이 공간 속엔 오직 너와 나 오늘 밤은 멈추지 마 계속 달려봐 박자를 맞춰 모두 스텝을 맞춰봐 이곳에는 this music and you 지금 이 음악이 멈춰버리고 나면 널 다시 볼 수 없단 걸 알아 속 뒤집어 신나게 음악을 들어 지금 이 순간 모든 걸 잊을 수 있게 Don't stop the music Don't stop the music Don't stop the music 이제 아침이 오지만 이 음악은 끝나지 않아 잠깐이라도 내가 쉴 수 있는 시간은 지금 This music makes me high 지금 이 음악이 멈춰버리고 나면 널 다시 볼 수 없단 걸 알아 속 뒤집어 신나게 음악을 들어 지금 이 순간 모든 걸 잊을 수 있게 Don't stop the music Don't stop the music Don't stop the music Don't stop the music
Music that you wanna dance to. Arirang Radio. It's tea time with Timmy Day. We got Timmy in the studio, and we are talking about social nature today. Are you an E or are you an I, pretty much? And for the topic for today, even though it's social nature, to make this actually make sense, we're giving you an apocalyptic experience. So pretty much the world has ended, and you need to choose one of the two.
Okay.
So the world has ended, Timmy, and we need to give our listeners the choice for today. What are the choices?
So, live with a lot of people on a deserted island, or live in a city with no one.
Okay. So this is why we talked about social nature. Are you even in an apocalyptic situation? Would you rather be with people, even though it's a deserted island, or would you be in a city and there's nobody here?
Like for me, it was really easy to choose. I think for me it was live with a lot of people on a deserted island.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so
Why would I want to live alone? Like never.
no. So this is why I don't get why I'm in E.
Why?
I would rather live in the city alone with no one.
Forever?
Yeah.
Why?
Did you see the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith?
Yeah. With his dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that was a very nice movie. I don't even have to have the dog. I felt peace with that movie. I was like, that's so cool. Because okay, so this is my reasoning. So yes, if you have people, it's a deserted island. So I'm guessing that, post-apocalyptic, you can find food. You've got plenty of people. Worst case scenario, you can probably use them for bait. I don't know. But at least you're not alone. So the pretty much is at least you're not alone. But I would say give me the city because it's post-apocalyptic. So it's like I Am Legend situation. I could still forage for food. There's going to be canned food. There's probably going to be not the cleanest water, but there's going to be some type of water system. And I'm going to have access to, and I'm just saying that, there is going to be some type of very I Am Legend where I can still watch TV, not like live stream TV, but like I can play videos. I can play music. I can, if I have home videos at home, whatever, if I have that stuff with me. So it would not really necessarily make me feel like I'm alone. I'm going to have books if I can find them, if I can rummage through whatever debris is left in the city. I can roam around. Nobody's going to be touching me.
Mm-hmm.
The worst thing that I could have to fear is, the natural disasters that are around me. Predators that would be any animals that are still alive. But yeah, I would rather just say, the sound effect on social these days where it's like, uh-oh, people. There's a sound effect that it goes, uh-oh, people. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, yep, that's me. That would be me. So, Timmy, make your statement for living with a lot of people on a deserted island.
For me, I've always dreamed, not like I really want to do it, but like I've always had a thought of like, what if you live in a world with no phones, with no technology, and you need to start all over
right.
by yourself? Actually, I wouldn't mind. I want to try it out. Like, no phone, literally just nature. And actually, what I thought is live with a lot of people. I don't need a lot of people. I would also enjoy being alone by myself on a deserted island. I want to try to survive,
Oh, but I mean, at least you have a lot of people.
Yeah, so at least I have a lot of people, so it's not that bad, right? But I won't, if it was a post-apocalyptic situation, I think I would enjoy the fact that we are going to start all over as humans, and then everyone is dead except us, and there will be the first generation all the way back, So I would enjoy that situation, and and then being alone in the city, I think I would be too lonely. So I get really lonely easily.
Right.
So I can't stand it. I can't be alone.
Okay.
So I'd rather be with a lot of people and start all over with them, and having families.
So even though there's conflict, you would rather have the conflict than be alone. Because, obviously you're on a deserted island. And there's a lot of people. So there's going to be, obviously, some type of conflict. There's going to be some type of fight over either food or somebody's going to, all types of different personalities. So you would rather have that over being alone.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but the reason is, this is why I don't get
As I said, I would also, maybe, in this situation, I chose the first one because it was the deserted island, right? But I wouldn't mind being by myself as well. You said, peace, freedom, you do everything that you want. But of course, it's a deserted island, but you have to survive and all. But I think that'll be way more exciting and, than being in the city alone.
So for me, when I thought of the first one, I was thinking of, I was not the Gilligan's Island generation. I was way after it, but I still liked watching reruns of the drama Gilligan's Island.
I don't know what that is.
Lost was a little bit later, but Lost is definitely a deserted island, plane crash and everybody kind of survived and they have to kind of, make their own there. I don't know, just, yeah, for me, when it comes to people in general, I feel that I understand, okay, if you're the only humans left, starting a community, being a part of it, yeah, that'd be great. But I would not mind if I was just kind of left in the city. And obviously, depending on what kind of apocalyptic reasons there is, if there's zombies, I'm obviously going to have to be fighting off with zombies and I'm going to die anyways. But I feel that if it's I Am Legend type of situation, I don't know. The movie really gave me peace. Wait, was it 2012, the movie?
I thought it was
2012?
Way before that.
No, the movie 2012. Is it 2012 or 2000? Yeah, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, isn't it 2012? The apocalyptic...
Zombie movie?
No, not zombie. The world just our hemispheres change and there's snow and people freeze. The weather goes crazy. 2012, yeah, 2012. Even watching that, I was just no people. I can just be in the city by myself. lock myself up in a library, go out and hunt for food, try to find stuff within the city. Doesn't have to have like AI robots either. Yeah. Oh, our listeners like Gilligan's Island. See? Yeah. Gilligan's Island. It's a great drama, but no, thank you. Ew, people. CCD, yeah, all of our listeners says it was 2012. Okay, so I was right. 2012. That's a good movie too. My favorite scene,
2012?
my favorite scene was when all the kids end up walking into the library because like I think it was New York that gets a tidal wave comes through New York.
Okay.
And then it freezes. And so they walk into like one of the national libraries and then they have to like start burning books because it's like so cold that they have to have like a certain type of heat source.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, if I'm by myself and all I have is like books to read, I'll try to learn a different language. I talk to myself
Why
anyways.
would you try to learn different language when
Just
it's
for
the
fun.
end of the world?
Because it's the end of the world. I have nothing else to do. I'm just surviving as it is anyways. Maybe I'll try to pick up French.
So like if it's the end of the world, you'd rather having fun while learning a new language than like go fishing and go hunting?
I mean, I would do that, but I just say that I'd rather do that by myself.
Maybe.
I'd rather do it by myself. So, yeah. Definitely something.
I don't
to
know
think
because
about.
like you know how there are like a lot of games like when you like there are like games where you like zombie games like
Right,
you're alone
right.
in the city
Right,
and
right,
there are
right.
other games when you like you have to survive in the forest, right? So I've tried like both.
Right?
Before me, rather than the thing like happening in the city when you're alone with zombies, I rather end up on a deserted island and like have to craft my own house. Like for me it was way more fun and it was like a new thing to me, right?
Right.
So it was more interesting than being alone in the city. I think that would be so lonely and so sad.
Right. So you're more of a nature person. So for you, it's not so much about, oh, there's so many people here. It's just more like I would rather be on a deserted island than in the city.
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
the countryside, being in nature.
No. If it was a post-apocalyptic situation, yeah, of course. Like right now, no, I'd rather be in the city. Like the city is like there's good food,
Right.
But like if no one was there, I'd rather be in deserted island. But I know what you mean by like like that feeling of like freedom when you're like alone, like peacefulness and that kind of stuff. I know what you mean because like I think I felt the same thing when I watched I Am a Legend. But that is only possible to like certain person,
Right. And like to a certain extent.
Yeah, exactly. I think at the end you'll end up getting lonely and yeah.
Okay.
It might be a bit hard to like survive alone.
Right. Okay, so Timmy, I know we have a lot of requests that we probably are not going to get through today.
Yeah.
So, we are going to read the next request, but I do want to read some of the other ones too. So, could you just read through some of our choices, even though we didn't get a chance to choose them today?
So we had a request from Jennifer Wood. Hi Isaac and Timmy, how are you guys? My tea time with Timmy song request is Butterfly by G-Dragon. I am very much a people person and have the nickname of Social Butterfly both from college and at work. I love meeting new people and building relationships and developing people. Aaron always jokes that I can't ever go anywhere without running into someone I know. Do you meet a lot of people that you know when you go outside?
I used to. That's why I hated going. I used to live in the Apgujeong area, and I used to meet people every time I go to Apgujeong, and I was like, nope, no like, me no like. But yeah, not anymore, because I don't hang out in those places anymore.
We had another request from Say G.
Okay.
Hi Timmy, I hope you have been doing well since the last time we saw you because you deserve to be well and happy.
Aww.
For today's tea time with the great Timmy, I would like to request Basement Boy by Demian. I'm the kind of person who is introverted in everything I do, which is simply my biggest flaw. It's who I am, but I wish that I can be good at being extroverted in many situations, especially when it's beneficial for me. It's a hard thing for me who has locked away in my own basement every time a social situation comes up. But recently I've started working on my social skills since it's something I need as an adult. I feel like socializing has become a bit better for me. It's like this basement girl has finally had the courage to come up and out of the basement. This song is very much like how I feel about my introverted personality, but it also mirrors my steps towards being more extroverted. I wish one day this basement girl can be comfortable in social situations life throws at me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not always that easy, being extroverted and good at socializing.
Right. So we did have Laboom's track as a request. So could you please read that request before we actually take a listen to it?
It was from Benny.
Right. Oh, he's not our ending 요정 today. He's not our ending fairy.
Not the ending fairy. Tea time song request for tomorrow. Happy Thursday, Timmy. Can you choose this song that relates to being A.E. It's Cheon Between Us by Laboom. And the reason why is I like to be with friends for the sake of knowing a lot of stories that they have in mind. Sharing is caring. And even here on the YouTube chat, although I am a fair person, I would think about how this works before you can react to it. Something like that. Hope you like this song. The song choice this week, Timmy. Have a great Thursday and the rest of your week. Thank you.
All right, so I'm kind of worried because all these song requests do seem to see that our listeners are more extroverts than introverts, and I'm choosing introverts today. So remember that you still need to vote. Hopefully my two pups maybe can help me out today, even though Naomi and my dogs are all over Timmy. I don't know. This might make me lose today. I don't know. We're going to take a listen to Laboom with Town Between Us, and we'll see you guys back after this with more of our tea time and our results.
Arirang Radio.
It's tea time with Timmy Day, and oh my goodness, we always end up being like overtime, some way, shape, or form.
Are we? I don't even know.
So let's read our last request first, and then we're going to start doing the countdown and getting ready for the what we have to do.
Yep.
I'm kind of scared today. Okay, so what was our last request?
Her last request is from Adrian. Good day, Timmy. Every single one could relate, especially when the pandemic happened. It's always boring at home. That's why I'd like to request this one from Boyhood called Boring Home. We got used to the outside world, but not the life of at home.
Oh. So, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'm scared today. I'm scared.
Like the thing is, I always like when you do the MBTI test, right? I always appear as a E, like so as an extrovert. But I really also love staying at home.
Right.
Like doing my stuff at home.
Right.
But I also like going outside. But I also like staying at home like Netflix and chill with my dog. Just eating like McDonald's or something like that.
Right. Aaron, your request did come through and says, I'm an introvert that loves to talk to people, so I had to fight my own nature to break out of my shell. It took a few years, but now I'm happily embarrassing myself internationally through Arirang radio programs. There we go. Gwen also was able to lay it on thick, saying, hello, my lovely, sweet, precious Timmy. How are you today? It looks like Gwen is going to be the last week she gets a chance to tune in for a while because they are going back to school.
Oh.
So thank you so much, everybody, for sent in their requests for today. We really need to speed up the process
Yeah, let's go.
of the penalty for today. So let's do the countdown, see if any of my puppies help today.
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see the pie.
It's a little too close for my liking.
Is it?
69.3% to 30.7%.
Okay, let's see.
This is a little too close.
Let's see.
Really? Really?
What is it?
69.3% goes to me!
What? Oh my god, the dogs help.
The dogs
help.
Woo! Thank you, babies. Thank you,
The
my
dogs
babies.
help.
Thank you, my loves. It helped.
Alright, let's go.
Timmy.
This one?
Timmy got a penalty. Don't give the penalty to me.
제발.
Apply nail polish.
What's
the nail polish?
Apply nail polish.
No, I'm gonna do a good job. I'm not. This kind of stuff needs to be done bad.
Are you good at it?
Yeah, I'm good at doing nail polish. What color would you like?
Whatever you want.
손님, 어떤 걸로 해드릴까요?
What
What would you
about?
like? What would you like? What would you like? What
I
color?
like
What
that
color? What
color,
color? Oh, you
blue.
like this color?
Yeah.
Okay, what color? What color? What color? All right. I'm good at doing nails. I used to do a lot of nails, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In Korea?
I used to have a hobby of doing my own nails. So I would go to Dongdaemun Market to buy nail beads and stuff like that to do my nails. Man. Well, you can't erase this.
What do you mean?
You can't erase this until the next time we see you.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So even if you have a schedule, you have to go on with the schedule.
Oh my god.
Unless it's a pictorial that they say that you can't have nail polish.
All right.
If the pictorial is just like, oh, you can't have nail polish and it doesn't let you have a job, then I'm going to do a pink one too.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do a pink one too.
All right.
Pink one. Color. What's color? Oh, we don't have enough time.
Yay.
If you, I feel bad for,
What?
whoever's coming next in the studio, I'm sorry.
Oh, it smells bad.
Our next DJ, I apologize. The studio's going to smell like nail polish.
It smells like nail polish.
I apologize. We will try to aerate the studio as much as we can. See? It's nice and clean.
Nice.
It's nice and clean. Such a sweet penalty.
I love it.
such a sweet penalty.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like Naomi says goodbye too.
She's saying goodbye.
She's saying goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So we are going to be listening to our last request for today, who was sent in by Adrian. So, Adrian, congratulations for getting your song request played. We are going to be taking a little bit of a break next week, and then we're going to be seeing him after that. So, we will tell you what that is later on.
See you in 2 weeks.
Exactly. Boyhood is going to be the last track for today with 집에 없자 and us Boring Home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place. Bye!
요즘 날씨가 좀 좋으면 배낭이나 챙겨서 여행이라도 가고 싶었는데 집에만 있으래 이불 밖은 위험하대 천장만 바라보는데 이 겨울이 지나가고 여름이 오면 녹아내리듯 사라질 줄 알았어 이대로 살아가기만 하면 돼 그러다 보면 꽃이 필 테니까 그땐 우리 나가 놀자 그땐 우리 여행 가자 그땐 하지 못했던 것들 하자 그땐 우리 집에 없자 하루도 빠짐없이 그땐 하지 못했던 것들 하자 Do you say me 사람들은 울적하네 모두가 뿔나 있고 숨이 막혀 숨 좀 쉬고 살자고 서로 마주치면 안녕하고 인사하고 싶은데 어딜 봐도 그럴 사람 없는걸 이 겨울이 지나가고 여름이 오면 이대로 살아가기만 하면 돼 그러다 보면 꽃이 필 테니까 그땐 우리 나가 놀자 그땐 우리 여행 가자 그땐 하지 못했던 것들 하자 그땐 우리 집에 없자 하루도 빠짐없이 그땐 하지 못했던 것들 하자